everybody. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new beer reviews or craft beer reviews are coming out. So this is the next tasting of my Tropical Session White IPA. This would be batch 4 or split. It's batch 4. I made a 5-gallon batch, split it into 5 1-gallon carboys. So for the main batch, 5 pounds, 8 ounces of 2-row, 4 pounds of white wheat. For the boil hops, 1 ounce of Warrior at 60, that is it after the hour boil. Whirlpool 170 for 20 minutes. 0.5 ounces of Amarillo, Centennial, and Citra, 1 ounce of Galaxy. This one is using Omega 071 yeast, Lori. I think that's the name of it. Now for this one and the next one, I wanted to try very high temps. So I did ferment this in the garage. We were hitting 95 to 98 degrees, and I believe I should have wrote it down, but go back to the first video and that'll show you. I did check the temperatures morning, midday, and evening, and I want to say it went from like 88 to 102 or 103 in the garage. So this one finished, I believe, in 3 days. And I was like, well, the other ones, because usually I let all my beers sit 10 days. And I'm like, well, do I bottle it? I know it's done. Or do I let it go? And I let them go and sit in the garage. So let's go ahead and get this open. So this was bottled on 7-1, 5.35%. And I believe, yes, this is the only one that had a different ABV. Now, I believe this is more of a lager yeast, so you could use this in the summer if you were looking for a lager. Okay, hiss, but this thing, oh, it's not as full as I was thinking it was. Weird bubble on top, though. Smoke's still coming off. I believe this is a lager yeast, so you can make, instead of waiting until winter, you can brew them in the summer, and you should get a lager experience from this yeast. So let's go ahead and pour it in there. See what we get. I believe from the first tasting, this is the one I like the least. But we're going to see. Not much of a head. Lots of bubbles coming up, though. White head, mostly medium bubbles. Color. This has kind of an orange tint to it. Yeah. Somewhat hazy. I can't see through it, but right here where the glass bends, I can see the light box in there. But yeah, this looks more orangish, like yellow orange than anything. Bright yellow orange in color. Let's go ahead and smell. I get more like citrus. Like maybe a touch of dirty passion fruit in the back, but that's citrus. That's weird. Again, this was fermented in the garage, so I don't think so, because sometimes you see those pictures that people take and they open their fermenter and all those white bubbles are on top. That's what it looked like, but when I started pouring it, it was clear. So now I've got in my mind that wild yeast got into that fermenter, because the Mr. Beers, it's just a cap that goes on there, so stuff can get in there. But it wasn't bad the first time. But yeah, more on the citrus, maybe a little footy passion fruit in there. Let's go ahead and taste. Very undercarbed. Not very good. It's not bad, like as in I'm gonna puke, or it's cardboard, or it's very sour, something like that. Very flat. I get some of that passion fruit. a little malty weediness in there, and that's it. Like, way under carb. Like, I didn't put any carbonation tablets in here. Like, I don't even have bubbles. These are etched glasses on the bottom. I don't even have bubbles coming up. So this is going to be a short video because I'm not drinking this. Yeah, there's no bubbles at all coming up. I'm going to take another drink though. Yeah, no carbonation at all. Just cold. That's it. Which is very weird. I don't know if it's cap. The cap let out all the carbonation. I got some bubbles coming up, but it's not carbed. Yeah, not carbed, but it's cold, flat. A little passion fruit, weedy toasted bread in there. Yeah. That passion fruit does stick out in the taste. Now I'm going to keep drinking when I said I wasn't going to. I think that would, for a passion fruit beer, I think that would be good if it was carved. I think that citrus kind of helps it. The wheat toasted bread isn't that much, but I like that passion fruit taste that you're getting. There's really nothing in the aftertaste. It's all in the taste, but it needs to be carved big time. So yeah, we'll stop it here. Hopefully the next one, maybe it was the cap. Maybe the cap wasn't on correct. What are they, like $7 for 144? Maybe I didn't get it on one of these right, so I've got two more. But yeah, the passion fruit taste is good. It's just, it needs lots more carbonation. So if you enjoyed this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.